Hello?
On a hip hop scale, right? This is late in the year, right? So a lot of shit has dropped. And here's the thing, man. I have very exclusive ears. I'm not like hip to everything that's going on, like hip hop wise. Like the shit I listen to, like all year. I think Starlito's dropped like 4 albums. I've been listening to every one of them shits that he dropped this year. Gates dropped. Been listening to that shit. I listen to Pusha's shit when it dropped. I listened to a few joints off the Kanye shit. Jam Nipsey shit when it dropped earlier in the year. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have the entire scope. But for you, what's your top 5 albums this year that's dropped?
Oh shit. I haven't even gotten around to getting a chance to take. I would say
There's a lot of shit that's dropped too, man. I've seen it. I just ain't.
Oh yeah, no. This has been one of hip hop's biggest years. Everybody dropped. I would say just off of the top, without like having to like go through like the entire list of things. I liked Nipsey's album. I liked J Rock's album. That was hard. I liked Boss's album. I liked. I'm currently in spinning Lupe's. I've been kind of spinning that for the past couple of weeks. I liked. What's the guy I can't think of his name right now. He used to be in Slum Village, and he dropped. I can't think of his name right now. For shit. But he dropped the album with the producer Crisis, and that was a dope ass album. Elzai, that's his name. Elzai had a dope album. There's a couple more out there, man. You know what I'm saying? But those are like some solid rap albums with thoughts and ideas and wordplay and lyricism. You know what I'm saying? And those are some solid rap albums. There's more, trust me. There's definitely more. The Eminem, I'm kind of wishy-washy with that one, even though it was way better than his last one. I don't know if I'll put that in my top 5, but there's definitely a lot more out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I need a list. I need to have a list in front of me for everything that dropped. Because so much shit dropped. Pusha T had a solid album too.
No, I fucked with Pusha's album. Right. I was in the gym on that shit for a minute.
Right.
Now, one more question. On the messier side, the greatest beefs of this year thus far.
So I know I got a hot take. I kind of felt like MGK.
You say hot take? Hot take.
Yeah, I got a hot take.
Sound effects later.
I kind of feel like MGK got the better of Eminem, and I don't feel like MGK is a better rapper than Eminem. I just felt like in the actual battle rap itself, I felt like MGK got the upper hand. One, because MGK was just hitting these offensive hits on Eminem. And some people will try to downplay these offensive hits, but he was saying some shit. And Eminem, his response was more of a defense. I felt like he was more on the defense, like trying to counterattack, but he wasn't really hitting MGK that hard. You see what I'm saying? So if you look at it like a boxing match, man, I kind of felt like MGK came out swinging and Eminem was trying to duck around it. You see what I'm saying? That's just my personal take. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like Eminem is a better rapper by far. But just as far as the beef goes, we on that. Pusha T, I gotta give Pusha T the W over Drake. Pusha T, I felt like at the beginning of the summer, let out I think he did a seance on that song. He let out a bunch of rap demons. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why the rap game has had such a crazy ass year, because there's been rap demons floating around everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like Pusha T set this whole fucking year off. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give him a W on that, man. I don't know if any other rap beef. I guess what, Nicki? I don't really have any other rap beefs that that was that interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's Nicki and Cardi, but it's been a crazy year.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing with beef, right? And I was thinking about this the other day. When you talk about who won something, it's really not like that shit is subjective, right? Like art is a subjective thing. And I think when you talk about who won something, that's subjective also. Because I really think that's based off fan base. A lot of reason people like or don't like something is based off the fan base. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody ever gonna go at Beyonce. You know why? Because the Bayhive will be on your ass. She don't gotta say nothing. You know what I'm saying? She has I think Beyonce might have the biggest fan base in the world.
I don't know, man. I don't know because that Eminem fan base after MGK came out, that fan base is toxic, bro. They are fucking toxic.
Well, even the stands though, because here's the thing. It's not even Eminem fans no more. They're Eminem apologists. Because I ain't gonna lie, Joe Budden had a good point of
a lot of good points.
Yo, man, yeah, last 10 years, that nigga ain't been really saying shit, and he been flopping. But still, everybody's like, yo, you gotta respect what he's done. And you do. And you gotta respect his talent. But we not gonna say like, niggas be like, okay, the last 3 albums was whack. But, you know, he's still, yeah, you give him that. But it's based off fan base. But, like, so just I think I agree with you. MGK's won because Eminem was just kind of being defensive with everybody, and I think he used that beef in that Kamikaze album to sell it. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
true.
His last few albums was whack, so everybody's selling beef. All right, I'm gonna go with yada 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 yada.
Eminem is he's battle tested. It's almost like he needs beef.
Is he really?
He's battle tested. He's battle tested. Really? He needs a beef in order to truly be in his final form. You see what I'm saying? Like in order for you to get like to be the most entertained by Eminem, he has to have beef happening. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, man.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's just that controversy sells thing. So, but as far as like bars, yeah, MGK gave him bars. Now, well, and so I think with Cardi B and Nicki, it's like, yo, these barbs is broke. All y'all bitches do is get on the internet and try to attack people, but y'all ain't buying albums.
That's true.
Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, and Cardi's out here doing it. You can't hate that. And, yo, you can't lie, nigga did do some police shit. You know what I mean? So it ain't even rap shit. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't know if who right for who, but I've heard some Cardi verses, and I was like, oh, that shit was fire. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't felt that way about Nicki in a minute.
In a long ass time.
Early Nicki, I was like, oh, that's
early Nicki. I was like, yeah, she a spitter. Yeah, I just feel like Nicki, man. Nicki lost a good opportunity to build. You know, you have like J. Cole. He's bringing up Dreamville. I like everything that Dreamville is doing, right? But like Nicki should have had her own Dreamville. Nicki should have had her Young Money by now, right? Or like even Drake got OVO going. She missed all. You know how many chicks is out here that's rapping? They named Asian Doll, Cuban Doll. I'm trying to think of who else. There's like
Kasha Doll, ain't it?
Right, Cash Doll. There's like 7 or 8 of these fucking chicks. There should be no reason that Nicki hasn't tried to like create some sort of fucking brand around it with the barbs and all that shit. She just missed a whole fucking opportunity. You see what I'm saying? Not even if she didn't go that route where she went with the branding like that, where she linked up with all the doll chicks, right? If she had just put on some chicks and she let some other chicks and just come up, she wouldn't be in this position that she is now. And I kind of feel like her trying to hold on to the top female rapper spot and not let anybody in is the reason that she's catching so much heat right now. You know what I'm saying? The reason why she's falling off so hard. You see what I'm saying? But she gonna go down swinging though. Trust me.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you. Now let me say this: the Pusha and Drake shit, and I didn't even. I want to watch it, but I haven't yet. The whole barbershop thing.
I just watched that yesterday.
I haven't watched it yet, but I will say this about that, right? Yes, I think Pusha won that battle, right? But I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm upset was fire. And when he dropped that goddamn Degrassi reunion video, oh nigga, I played that shit about 20 times a day for about 3 weeks. Nigga, that shit was fire. And you can't tell me.
I didn't watch Degrassi.
How I found it. No, listen. How I found out about who Drake was, nigga, I watched Degrassi. I'm not gonna sit here and fuck. I knew who Wheelchair Jimmy was before I knew who Drake was. And when I heard Drake, I was like, yo, this kind of dope. And then when I seen the album cover, I was like, nigga, this Wheelchair Jimmy. Aubrey Graham is rapping now? Like, nigga. Niggas talk about I remember when battle rappers used to always throw Wheelchair Jimmy lines in raps. And I'm like, niggas talk about they didn't watch Degrassi, but show Will talk. How the fuck you know who Wheelchair Jimmy is?
I have never seen Degrassi. I don't even know what channel that shit came on, man. I've never seen
it. That shit was on the noggin, nigga.
I don't even know what the fuck what is on the noggin, dog?
Yo, man, nigga, I watched Degrassi. But then also this too, right? I'm upset was fire to me because for me, that was the bitter baby daddy anthem of the goddamn summer. I'm upset. 50,000 on my head, I can't accept. These bitches, all they want is a check. Man, I was singing that shit because I was, fuck these hoes. This bitch try to get me for my paper. It won't let me see my goddamn kids, man. Fuck these hoes. I was singing that shit.
The first time I heard it, I was like, oh, this shit. Because, it was right off of the strength of, I think, God's Plan. And then that released, and it was like, yo, this ain't on the level as God's Plan. So people just wrote it off. But as time went, you know what I'm saying? And you hear it, it becomes a more relatable track. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I fucked with that shit. I didn't, like, nigga, I'm trying to stay objective. I fucked with that shit hard. And I hear a lot of people say that shit was whack.
I think in the beginning, there was a lot of people that saying it's whack, man. But the culture has decided later on that was actually a pretty hot track. We slept on that. We was wrong.
Yo, that shit, nigga, I heard it from the jump. That shit was fire to me. Nigga. But yeah, man, so we about to get out of here, but before we do, go ahead and shout out what you got going on, all your links, tell them where to follow you at.
Yes, man, it is the Truth Be Told podcast, hip hop podcast. Sometimes you gotta type it in like that because there's a couple of Truth Be Told podcasts that kind of popped up, but just so you know you got the right one, look for the yellow cover with the two guys on the front. We're on like Apple, we're on Google Podcasts, all the Android apps. We just got on the Spotify for a Spotify podcast a couple of days ago. So you can now find us on Spotify too. So yeah, man, that's pretty much where we at, man. You go hit us up at trailmatic.com for the hip hop, for the underground indie hip hop, because that's kind of really who I'll be pushing on there. Yeah, man, that's it. Oh yeah, follow me, BIGGUU254 on all the social medias.
All right, man. So we gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. Really appreciate you coming on.
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Yeah. So this has been the Four Colored Man podcast with your host Terry Bluez. I'm still trying to come up with a tagline. We out.